Guys, Joshua Peterson Electric. Again, second part to this video about my house with putting in the flooring. Just want to kind of show you the primary tools and secondary tools that you're going to need for this. You'd be surprised at how there's not a lot to it. So right here, I just got my yellow square. It's a 4-foot square. This thing's awesome for just trying to get corners, to get that aluminum foil down for insulation. It looks great to cut that. This right here, just a simple small square. You use that up all the time just on your corners. Sharpie, a simple knife. That works well, so if you get a little abrasion inside there to cut that, you can kind of work that out. Just simple tape measure. I like a big claw hammer. This is important here. This is Lowe's piece. I don't try to normally name my box stores, but this is a great piece. I have not had an issue with this. You tuck this in that corner, and then you pound the hell out of that side, and it'll move that floor from that corner piece, boom, right in. This piece right here has been Home Depot. I've taken it back. This is my third piece. My wife said, let's go to Lowe's. Maybe they have something better. I'm like, nah, I doubt it. Yeah, they did. This piece keeps getting the hell beat out of it, so I had to keep taking it back. But now I use this piece to wedge in my corner, break that drywall, and then use the other piece. This is awesome. This is a square piece used for the floor. As you can see, it's been used on almost now the whole house. But right here, you're going to wedge that guy in. And then you're going to beat it right there for your sides. And then you can turn it and then beat it on this side to push your floor in this way. But yeah, so those are what you're going to need. The secondary parts are important. Is maybe a screw gun just to get some stuff out of the way. This right here, I had to use this on my corner to cut. I'll show you here. This little corner piece here was giving me a little bit of trouble. So I just came in with my Sawzall. Sorry, let me get that angle. Just came in here with my Sawzall, cut that. Use my tin snips, and that way it didn't get all destroyed. But I wanted this to tuck in right underneath that corner all the way through. So, anyways, I needed it for that corner. You're gonna need a saw. I bought this, believe it or not, at a pawn shop. I went to 5 pawn shops, kept looking around pricing. 45 bucks. It was pretty cool. I don't even know who the heck it's by. I think it's a craftsman. But anyways, right here, want it flat. The newer ones have a cover on top, and that kind of keeps you from protecting the kids and yourself. You do want it adjustable to come up and down the blade. And then do you have an adjustment this way so you can turn that? But you're going to make every single cut flat like this, and then you're going to have to rip some boards. Like so, for instance, when I come over here later and show you, I got to rip a tiny board all the way down. And you can't do that with your chop saw. And with the skill saw, it's kind of tough. If you want your corners really tight and really nice, get yourself some kind of flat table saw like that. You could get them new at Home Depot if you want to go Ryobi. I looked at it. They're like, I don't know, 150 bucks to 350. So I just wanted something real cheap and simple because I doubt I'm going to do this again for a while. I'm going to use it on my trim, though, when I come back. When I get all my trim in. I'll definitely use that to cut my corners and stuff. The other thing you might simply need, just a broom and a dustpan, and then this shop vac. I got this thing out of the trash. I don't know why. Somebody just threw it away. And I found it, so I think the reason I threw is this hose, and I taped it up. So I don't know, if you want to get that, that's a couple $100 usually for a really nice big gallon, but I've had that thing for about 6 years now. Other than that, just some music. Oh, I did get these. Earmuffs are great. That saw just rips up your ears and the pounding constant. And then these goggles, these are DeWalt, but I got these on Amazon, unbelievably cheap. I love Amazon, some of that stuff. I had a customer tell me I never leave the house. I buy everything on Amazon. Well, I don't buy everything on Amazon, but these, I want to say my wife spent like 10 bucks on these, 8. And these goggles are just fantastic. The inside of them, the lip, they're soft. They breathe well. They're like ski goggles almost. I think she spent $8 on those. So yeah, some of the stores wanted like, you know, 50, 60 bucks and $40 on that, $100 on something like that. I think we spent 18. So just keep your mind open.